Shalom, Kohalo Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Ba'ashibra Kakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. And shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word and truth and in sincerity, a hopeful elect tabernacle of David. All right, so I just wanted to do a little follow up because everybody is anxious, especially myself. So the Spirit is on me to try to exhort brothers to, to be balanced, okay, especially now. All right. After 15 years, you learn that the Most High does what He does in His time, not in your time, or not when you think, or when you expect. So balance is the key. All right. This video by the elder Ariala out of Dallas. Okay. I believe this is the elder Yashawamba out of Dallas. His page. Occasionally he'll put up some very, very good information. I'm talking about the elder Ariala. He'll come on this page and drop huge jewels, right? As does the elder Yashawamba all the time. But you see, this particular algorithm that he drops all the time is very telling, okay? Because basically what he's saying is, it may look like this thing might end tomorrow, right? And that's what we want, okay? We hasten, all right? And but you can set yourself up, right? So you could set yourself up and and leave yourself out there. All right. So we're going to come back to this. So there's this, right, that you got to watch this. All right. GMS Algo Drive and Talk. Remnant saved 144 Ba. Okay. 18 hours ago. You must watch that. All right. And there's also this by the elder apostle Tahar. Let me find it. Bear with me for a minute. Because the big thing yesterday or the day before was when the elder apostle put up Mike the Christian from Rethinking the Dollar. This is the actual video, Rethinking the Dollar. And he goes into the project Sandman. And that gets you excited, right? But then the elder Ariala, he puts things in perspective really well, and it urges you to have patience. Okay, I'm looking for the elder apostles video. Is this it? Declaring the end. This, okay, all right. And this is the elder apostles video. Let me go to it real quick. I'm not going to play it. But I'm just trying to explain something, okay? I'm trying to explain something. So today is Tuesday. This was Sunday, I believe. 2nd Ezra 15 and 16 will hit America in the coming weeks. That's a question. It's not a statement, okay? Basically, the elder apostles is saying, hey, get ready. This thing could go down at any minute. And that's true, okay? Because of what is being said. He goes into the Kenyan president, right, in this video. It's only 1:23. He tells you to go watch the video, right? Now, that doesn't mean that, you make it a doctrine, and you run with it, okay? Because if you watch this, okay, here's what you do, and then I'll get the precepts. Watch this video, which was Sunday, okay? This video leads you to this video, which is Mike the Christian, right? This is the link. This is Rethinking the Dollar with Mike the Christian. Then you watch that, and then you get excited, and you're like, oh, this shit is about to go down, right? So you got to do it in that order. First, watch the elder apostle, and he's saying, hey, look up, because your redemption draweth nigh, it is even at the door, right? And he's supposed to exhort. He's supposed to hasten, and that's what he's doing. All right, so there's that. And there's Mike the Christian. Where is he at? Here's his video. Where's his video? I showed you the link. This is the actual video. Kenyan president urges citizens to ditch U.S. dollars. Okay? And it goes into, he gives out some good information, right? And what it does is it excites you. And it's supposed to. You're supposed to be excited about the end of this thing. All right? But, all right, there's something called balance. Right? After you watch this is number 2. The elder apostle tells you to go watch this. This is only 4 minutes and 39 seconds. Then you go watch the elder Ariala. Then you go watch this, GMS Algo Drive and Talk. Okay? And when you do, what he's telling you is, hey, you got to be patient. You got to be balanced. All right? Yes, we are supposed to be hastening the day, and we'll get that. All right, let's get that. All right, let's get the precepts then. So let's get 2 Peter. All right, because these things have to happen in sequence. 2 Peter 3. Okay. 2 Peter 3 and 11. We'll start at 10. The day of the Lord. We're hastening the coming of the day of the Lord, all right? But, all right, a false balance is an abomination unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. We should probably get that first, but let's since we're here, all right, this is 2 Peter 3. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, right, without warning, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. This is the day of the Lord. We want that now, okay? Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness, okay? So we're on point right here, all right? But you can't put the cart before the horse, because there's an order to the way these prophecies have to go down, okay? This is when the missiles drop, all right? Now, here's the point. Looking for and hasting, what manner of persons ought you to be, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. What manner of persons ought you to be? Balanced. You should be balanced while you're looking for and hasting. Okay, otherwise you're going to play yourself short. You're going to want that thing to be next week or in 2 weeks, like it said in the video. And when it don't come, if it don't come, you're going to be disappointed. All right? A, false. Balance. What is the balance? Okay? You got to haste, but you got to do it how? Right? This is Proverbs 11 and 1. A false balance is an abomination to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, but a just weight is his delight. Okay? Okay? Meaning you have to weigh the situation, both sides. Okay, and you must follow instruction. What is instruction? Let's get the instruction real quick. Proverbs 1. My favorite precept. The fear of the Lord. This is Proverbs 1 and 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Let's get the instruction. Don't be a fool. Don't despise instruction. What is the instruction? Psalm 37. It's a puzzle. It's the book of Psalm 37 and 7. Rest in the Lord. Here's the instruction. Rest in the Lord, right? Lean not unto your own. It says, trust in the Lord, rest in the Lord, and wait patiently for him. Okay? What does that mean, to wait patiently? Okay, you got to wait. You can hasten the day all you want to, but what's the balance? Yeah, hey, this thing is coming, right? Hasten it. But you got to wait. There's the balance. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, Esau, the 2/3, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Okay, you have to, you gotta wait. All right. For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit. So it's coming, but you gotta show some patience. Suffering, rightfully, okay? Let's get that. Let's get Baruch. I'm not saying don't hasten the day. I'm saying hasten it with balance. For Baruch 4 and 25, my children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from the Most High. So we're still under the curses until Yahushua comes back. All right? Yeah, you want him to come quickly, but guess what? We're still under the curses. So you must, what? Suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from the Most High. For thine enemy hath persecuted thee, but shortly. Okay? Shortly thou shalt see his destruction and shalt tread upon. So that's coming. All right? But don't put the cart before the horse. Okay? All right? In the kingdom, we'll have the dominion. All right? But until then, guess what? We still got Jacob's trouble to go through. We still got the charagma. Before the missiles, you got Jacob's trouble, you got the charagma. There's order to this thing. So in 2 weeks, when the dollar falls, what does that mean? That means all hell is going to break loose. You have to endure until the end. Okay? Let's get some. And bear with me. I'm just, trying to put a little balance in the mix here. As best I can. The book of Psalm 40 and 1. I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined unto me and heard my cry. Here's how it works. Okay? You got to wait patiently. And then he'll hear you, right? And he brought me up also out of a horrible pit, out of the miry, and set my feet upon a rock. What rock? Yahushua, and established my goings. Okay? And he hath put a new song in my mouth, even praise unto our power, Yahushua. Many shall see it and fear, and shall trust in the Lord, and lean not upon thy own understanding. Okay? All right, but what is it? I waited patiently. All right? Here's what we got to do. All right? Yeah, hasten the day, but there's balance in everything. All right? Get a couple of more and we'll go ahead and close. It's just a quick exhortation. First Peter. First Peter? First Peter 2:19 and 20. For this is thankworthy if a man, for conscience towards the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, endure grief, suffering wrongfully. For what is glory if it is? For what glory is it if, when ye be buffeted for your faults, ye shall take it patiently? Salaki, let me read it again. For what glory is it if, when ye be buffeted for your faults, ye shall take it patiently? But if, when ye do well and suffer for it, ye take it patiently, this is acceptable with the Most High. So let's read this. Let's see. Let's read 19 in the NLT. For the Most High is pleased when conscious of his will, you patiently endure unjust treatment. And this is what we're going to do. Here comes this devil is going to come down with great wrath. You think you're just going to skate into the kingdom? We got Jacob's trouble to go through, and you're scared. If you make it, you'll scarcely make it. In the NIV, for it is commendable if someone bears up under the pain of unjust suffering because they are conscious of the Most High. Right? English Standard, for this is a gracious thing. When, mindful of the Most High, one endures sorrow while suffering unjustly, patiently. Okay? Patient endurance. Okay, now let's go here. But how is it to your credit if you receive a beating for doing wrong and endure it, but if you suffer for doing good and you endure it, this is commendable before the Most High. Of course, you get no credit for being patient if you're beaten for doing wrong. But if you suffer for doing good and endure it patiently, the Most High is pleased with you. Okay, so we have to suffer patiently and to the end. Okay, meaning hasten the day, right? Going back to the videos. Hasten the day, right? Where is it? Where's the elder apostle? Here's the elder apostle. Hey, is the shit gonna go down in 2 weeks? Lord willing. But if not, if it's 2 months, hey, be patient. Okay? And that's what uh, the elder is going. He's saying gently. He's not coming against the elder apostle. He's gently reminding you, hey, uh, that dollar just ain't gonna go away, right? So I implore you to. I'm gonna watch it again because I caught it um, while it was live, and I know I missed some of the front, and I have to go. But it was so profound. I was like, wow. Okay. All right. So this is hope. You know that this thing is coming quick, but there's the question right there. All right. Don't get ahead of yourself, and that's not the elder apostle. He's alerting you, you know, to what may be going on. And it was Mike the Christian that said it, and you know that this thing that there's a plan called Project Sandman or whatever. Okay, and then the elder mentions Project Sandman, but he puts it in perspective, right? Not that Most High is going to do things in His time. Okay, not a moment before, and not a moment after. But I just wanted to, you know, bring in patiently wait, okay, and balance. All right, balance moving forward. Hey, I'm excited too. I want this thing to go down. All right, but balance, right, and patience. Okay, patience is suffering, and hey, we are going to suffer. We're going to be tested. Let's get one more on the way out, and that word patient is going to be right there. You know where I'm going. Because these things got to happen first. 3. Revelation 3 and 10. Okay? You know what it is. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, right? I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Okay? You're going to be tested out here. All right? That's the Most High. You got to keep the word of His patience. All right? Let's get that. Let's get. So y'all can bear with me. Let's see. Let's get Revelation. Let's get blue. Bear with me. One more. Let's get Revelation. Word search. Revelatio. Let's go and give it to him. Here we are. 3 and 10. Patience. Upamane.
Strong's G 5281. Upamane. Upamane.
Because thou hast kept the word of my patiently waiting, patient continuance, enduring, okay, sustaining, steadfast waiting for, okay. In the NT, the characteristic of a man who is not swerved from his deliberate purpose and his loyalty to faith and piety even by even the greatest trials and sufferings. There, and there it is. We can close the book. Okay, hey, um, you got to steel your mind for what is coming. All right, and if it doesn't come in the time that you want it to, you're being tried, and it's okay. All right. All right, this thing is going to happen in the Most High's time. All right, so with that, we hope that the elect are edified. With that, we're going to say shalom.